Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. Hope you guys are all doing well this week. I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. There may be a message there for you. Gemini, let's see what your overall energy is. Overall energy surrounding Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Clear messages for Gemini. Overall energy surrounding Gemini. This could be your love life, friends, family. Love life came out. There you are, Gemini. I always see this card. I probably mentioned that before. So this is an energy of, look at that, we have two. So I feel as though some of you are of two minds when it comes to a choice in your love life. You have two ways of seeing things, and that's a gift that Geminis have that I've always felt is sort of misinterpreted by a lot of people. But I feel here there's a choice between two. Okay, you're making some kind of a decision, or you have two minds about your love life, thinking about things two different ways. So yeah, there's a nice energy. You may have another Gemini coming towards you, or somebody is thinking of you this way, making some kind of a choice. This is about taking the lead. So you may be the one taking the lead, or you have someone coming towards you. But you definitely want a leader, somebody who knows what they want. Beautiful energy. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Yes, the Magician. There you are. Okay, Gemini. Feel as though you have everything you need. All right, you're manifesting something to do with a choice in love. You may have a choice between two people. You definitely want, I actually feel you could have someone with Gemini in their chart. Interesting energy. What does Gemini need to know about the overall energy surrounding them in their love life? Gemini. There we go. Ah, yes. Little earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have a Virgo energy here as well. So you may have a choice between a couple of people, or somebody is making a choice between you and someone else. But we have this energy of somebody who wants to communicate. They're looking at the details of a situation, maybe wanting to reach out. It's kind of at the early stages. But it very well could be yourself making a decision here in your love life. Very Gemini energy in this reading. Yeah, there we go. We have that choice. So I feel as though there is someone here. It could be somebody who's a friend. They may want to take things to another level, or somebody wants to approach you. But this is a soulmate connection. I feel as though there could be a resurgence of a relationship here. So this is I feel as though there's something to do with a friendship moving towards love, seeing things from two different ways, or there's two people. So someone is looking at the details here, thinking of communicating. This is someone who's planning something, planning to have some sort of success. Beautiful. Yeah, I see some success and victory. Wow, Gemini. Little Sagittarius energy. Some of you definitely are may have two people giving you attention, or you have two people you're interested in. So I feel as though you're putting a lot of attention into your love life right now, but you're planning success, or someone else is around you. And I feel this is yourself. So there is this movement forward towards success, making a decision. And I feel as though the Sag energy, there could be a little travel, a little movement. This is all about that adventure though. Very nice. I do see some earth energy. Somebody who may be wanting to plan a trip. Yeah, you've got someone here. You may be walking away from someone who's just looking for attention. There may have been a false victory, but I see you moving towards another person, or it's the other way around. Yeah, this is about not rushing into anything, being decisive, knowing exactly what you want. You're not rushing into anything. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. You want someone who takes the lead here. That's what I'm feeling. But it's also that energy of being a little unsure, not rushing into anything. Wow, Gemini. Let's see. Becoming more decisive here as you're kind of thinking. And this is what Geminis do. They put things up in their head, they kind of roll it around and then make a decision. seeing things from two different perspectives, two different ways, or you have two people that you see differently. You may be looking for some kind of common ground as well. Gemini, let's see here. This one wanted to come out. Yeah, this is about investing, being patient. So I feel as though you're not rushing into anything. You want to make up your mind. You're making a choice. So there is a little indecisive energy. All right. You may have had a person who rushed in too quickly. Okay, this is so you don't rush in and then walk away, because the whole point is having a victory, not a false victory. So that's the key issue here. Yeah, some of you are no longer investing in someone. You're releasing somebody, or you're just clearing your head. This is letting go of things that no longer serve. And that could be the energy of being more patient, waiting for the right opportunity. Somebody could be waiting for the right time to reach out to you. There's that Libra energy as well. It's a healing energy, letting go of things that no longer serve, and allowing things to move forward. So there's an ending here that's leading to a new beginning. So this is interesting, Gemini. You making a choice here between two people. You may have rushed into a situation with someone and then walked away, or vice versa, maybe a false victory because you moved too quickly. So I feel as though what's really happening is you're making that choice to know exactly what you want as well. But you also want a leader. I feel you may need to take the lead, but it's also possible you have another person who you're wanting to communicate. You want to get something started, but you're not going to chase after this person. This is the chasing card. So maybe in the past you've chased somebody and you're not doing that anymore, or you have a person who, there is definitely a Libra energy here as well. So we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is about putting something behind, releasing it, moving towards something more successful. I feel it's a little bit of an indecision energy about making a choice and going for it, letting go of something. There's something here that's been a lot of work. You're looking back at all this hard work, this investment. You may have been patiently waiting for someone to come towards yourself. So now you may be making this decision. So yeah, so there is definitely a new beginning, maybe a new person. Something new is about to start after a release. Nice energy. Yeah, becoming more patient, investing. This is about investing in love. It's about starting something, but knowing what you want first. I see a Leo energy. So this is a new path. There's a windfall of abundance. Something is about to be exposed here. This is a new person who may reach out to start something. This is what you want as a leader. Okay, but you may be the one. Some of you may be the one to take this lead, to move forward, somebody who is full of abundance. This is that path. It's choosing the right path, making the choice here. Wow, interesting energy. Tell me about the Magician. There we go. Yeah, so there is this waiting, looking elsewhere. Some of you may have been waiting for a communication from somebody. You may have been sitting there kind of waiting, but looking elsewhere. So this is waiting for the one. Your ships may be here, okay? It's very possible that it's the person coming towards you. I do see this earth energy. Mercury energy. There's a choice here about emotional fulfillment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So there you go. I like this energy. There's definitely some future here. Some of you are looking elsewhere. You're kind of looking into the future. You're manifesting something. You have all the tools you need. And I feel as though you want this emotional fulfillment. So there is a friendship, or you have two people you have a connection with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Sun, yeah. So it's about taking slow, doing things right. Someone's planning something. I feel they're starting to speed up just a little bit. This is somebody who likes to take their time. This is about planning, looking at the detail as a situation, sort of one foot in front of the other. Slow and steady wins the race. You may have somebody who's a little bit slow, but this could also be yourself in that energy of making plans for the future. If you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, you're most definitely looking at the details of a situation, possibly moving away from one person towards another, but it almost looks like another person may be doing that too. So you can definitely flip that energy. Slow and steady wins the race. So I feel there's somebody headed your direction. This is somebody sincere, and this is definitely something that you want. Definitely could be a Virgo energy for some of you. Somebody who's kind of taken their time. looking at the details. They could be making a decision between two, but this is about balance, all right? Could be a balancing head over heart decision as well. Tell me about that Six of Wands. Why is this here? Oops, that one wants to come out. Yeah, so temperance, being patient, waiting for the right opportunity. Some of you may have had a false victory, so you may kind of pull back a little. It's like I say, it's a head over heart decision about who's right for you, who is not. There may be something a little bit off. Okay, so you want to make sure there's chemistry. Some of you may have a person coming towards you and there may be something just a bit off. It sort of looks to me like there's this walking away where you're thinking about it, but there's that indecision. Yeah. Yeah, there's that walking away. Yeah, so I feel as though there's definitely somebody headed towards you. This is someone who's been looking for a soulmate. Someone may see you this way. Could be someone you already know. Could be somebody who has children. You may be kind of pulling back, looking at the situation if there's going to be success. This is a head over heart decision, most definitely. It's about balance, patience, tempering that need to rush. Now, like I said, whether it's yourself or another person, but I feel there's some kind of reminiscing with some of you to do with this choice. That's a soulmate connection. This is someone who's looking for a soulmate. They may have children or you have children, but there is this reminiscing, just keeping things kind of simple. It could be somebody you've known for a very long time. It's also an energy of the days gone by, keeping things simple, finding that balance, making sure somebody's right for you before you rush in. So there's in that be careful what you wish for. But you could actually get what you want if you don't rush, okay? I feel as though it's about not chasing somebody, being patient, tempering that need to chase after someone. You may be looking at somebody different or they're looking at you differently. There's something different here. Maybe it's somebody you chased in the past. They may be thinking about that. So I definitely see another person here. Definitely another air energy. Could be the both of you. In the past you chased after somebody. And then you may be thinking, to kind of hold back and temper that need to rush to chase this person. And if it is someone you've chased before, they may be looking at this, wondering why you're not chasing them. So there's this caution. This is an energy of someone who offers 1 cup and nothing more. So it's 8 of cups moving towards that 9 of cups. So I feel as though what you're thinking possibly, or this person, is to keep something to themselves. Okay, this is someone who's keeping something to themselves. Could be yourself, definitely. Not rushing into a situation. Yeah, there's that indecision to do with love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be yourself or the other person. Someone's indecisive about this rushing in. Someone's trying to make a decision. I feel there's this energy, someone who's only offering 1 cup, nothing more. Maybe in the past you nurtured, loved, and cared for somebody. You chased after them and now you're not doing it. So I feel this person's kind of heading towards you. Very slow and steady wins the race. It's somebody quite sincere, though, I feel. But I feel what we have here, yeah. So you've had a false victory, I feel, in the past from chasing people, or maybe it was this person, okay? Now, this is, like I say, you got to take this as it resonates for you because it's in the center. And in fact, it could be both of you who've had that experience in your life to not chase after someone, to make sure they're right, that they're a good fit in your life. That's a head over heart decision, right? Tempering that need to rush to have that fast victory. You may have someone who has come towards you for attention in the past, and I feel as though this is because I feel like you may have given someone a lot of attention in the past and then had a false victory. They may have walked away from you. They weren't offering much. So there's something that's flipping here to do with this indecision. Unable to make a decision. Maybe you're not sure how you feel about someone. Okay, so you're tempering that, tempering your emotions as well. This is tempering everything. The need to rush, your emotions, your feeling about reaching out. This is an energy of someone who wants to nurture someone, okay? But it's saying to hold back, to sort of keep some of your feelings to yourself, to make sure if you're not sure about someone. Yeah, it's about making a decision here. about not, making sure you know exactly what you want, and make sure you know what this person wants as well. So I definitely see someone who's a little emotionally attached. So they may have had a false victory because they weren't emotionally attached. They were more focused on on their money, their career, finances, things like that. Some of you could be detaching, but I feel as though if you both have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, that earth energy, this is looking at things. Some of you definitely want somebody successful. You may have chased after someone who was, and this is energy of being proud too. It's about having someone you can be proud in. And I've been starting to see that energy a lot, especially with that Queen of Cups. But I feel this is that energy of making sure someone gives you equal attention. If someone doesn't give you the attention, you're not giving it to them. So this is quite interesting. Tell me about, someone's learning something here, definitely, about knowing exactly what you want before you chase after it, becoming very clear. So yeah, there may have been some kind of rejection, or I feel there's someone who may feel they missed an opportunity with you. Maybe they walked away. They were a little emotionally detached. They may have had a choice between two people. Maybe they were unable to decide but rushed in and then walked away. So a little caution there. But I feel someone is thinking they missed an opportunity. They may come forward. They might be a little bit worried. Someone's got a lot of pride. They don't like to be rejected as well. But I feel this is also that adventure, going off on this adventure towards love, making this decision. It's about having a victory, not a false victory. You want to make sure someone gives you the attention you deserve. So I feel as though what it's really saying is this: you're not going to give someone all of yourself. You're not going to give them the attention. You're holding back because you know what you want. So you're making somebody come towards you, I think. Somebody here is thinking about chasing after you. But I do feel that you've got someone here who's acting like they don't care. That could be yourself, keeping your feelings to yourself, acting like you don't care because you're moving towards some kind of success. So there's that. Yeah, there may have been a rejection of a commitment. Someone feels maybe someone's missed an opportunity here. It has to do with a solid foundation. This is two people coming together to build each other up. So there is something definitely developing here, and it's through your actions of not rushing, not chasing somebody. It's like you're trying to get them to come after you. They may actually be seeing this because there's something a little off. And I feel they may even be a little bit of amused, or it's yourself. Interesting. I don't feel anything bad. I just feel that it's like maybe you chased after someone in the past and you get a victory. So you're tempering something here. This is about being patient. This is kind of a little bit of a test. This person is very tempted, I feel, to come after you, or you're tempting them. So I feel there's a little bit of humor here. But I feel here too with this financial foundation. This is two people who build each other up to build a foundation. There may have been rejection, or someone feels they missed an opportunity. So some of you may feel that way. You may be letting go of somebody, but it could be just a habit, something that you used to do that you're not doing anymore. So there's this healing and releasing, clearing out negative energy. Wow. Yeah, so I do feel you've got someone who's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's yourself, making a decision to be more decisive, to be more clear. You're releasing that need to rush in till you know, because there needs to be a solid offer. This is the building of that foundation, the start of something. So I love this energy, but you can see the energy of some indecision. Okay, so it's about seeing things two different ways. Some of you have two people as well, or your person does. There we go. Yeah, so there is this purging and healing, looking into the past. Wow, this reading is something else. Letting go of old relationship baggage, healing. This is about loving yourself first. Some of you may have spent a little bit time alone for a while. You may have kind of detached from your love life a little bit, sort of pulled back a bit to, get yourself more grounded, to figure out exactly what it is you want before you go after somebody. But I honestly, some of you, I really feel it's this other person too, or even both of you. You may have some kind of a foundation with someone here as well. But I feel there's this energy of this seed being planted, but something needs to be released. And that's the indecision. Someone needs to make a decision. They need to know what they want before they take the lead. You want someone to take the lead, I feel, and the reason is because you want to know what they want. You want to know what their intentions are. You want to make sure they're not just looking for attention, because there's that emotionally detached. Maybe you've been with someone before, you chased after them and they weren't really emotionally connected, okay? Because that's that energy about two people that balance each other out, that are just right. So I feel as though you're trying to do something that's right for yourself as well. And I see this 3 of Cups, yeah. So I do see some dating, courting, some kind of offer. I feel this person's coming towards you. They're coming in to express themselves. I feel as though they want to take their time, okay? It might take them a little time to express themselves. I see some happy news, some kind of event that's going to happen here. I feel like somebody here values you. I think they're going to come in and tell you they value you. They want to date you. I do feel that you already know each other, or most of you. If not, you have a person who's completely new. It's quite possible you could be letting go of someone and you're meeting somebody new. You're putting something behind to move towards something successful. But I see this windfall of abundance. I see the sun shining, happy news, something really positive. So this flow is quite interesting. Yeah, we have the Justice card. This is about finding someone who's just right. You could be moving towards commitment or marriage, but this is about doing what's right for you. I see a Libra energy. You may have a Libra coming towards you that wants to commit. It's quite possibly this could lead to a commitment or marriage, because we have this wise counsel, being very wise, knowing what you want, making sure somebody fits in your life. This is somebody who's marriage material, somebody who wants to commit. So there is someone here who may have been non-committal. And I feel some of you are leaving that person behind. Someone may have a little bit of a fear of commitment in the past and a little bit indecision as well. We have the Sun, but it's not necessarily because they see you as not a good fit or vice versa. It's more about whether you balance each other out here, okay? Who's right for you? You may have someone who's just right and someone who's not. And so you're going to go about things the right way, or I feel like it's this other person too. It's like you both have this similar energy. Justice. Give me more on the Justice for Gemini. Yeah, there could be some kind of engagement here. I feel like somebody wants to date you. They want to take a little bit of time. They may want to get to know you more. This could definitely lead to an engagement, but there is this healing energy, this releasing. Make sure this person values you. There's something you're looking at in your past, okay? This is why you're doing what you're doing. You want to know this person's coming towards you. They have the right intentions to move towards commitment. Yeah, we have the Queen of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sag. I definitely see some Sag energy here. I feel as though you know what you want and you're not settling as well. Like, I feel as though there's somebody here who sees you as just right in a lot of ways, though. I mean, they see you as someone who's very sexy, very attractive, very focused, somebody who works very hard, very focused on career, very creative as well. So there is something being exposed. Some of you have a new person. Somebody may be seeing you in a whole new light as well as they reflect on this past. See, someone's reminiscing here, thinking about the past. You might have been very sweet, doing really nice things for someone, and then they were a bit detached. They held back. Maybe they were indecisive. They weren't really sure. They may have had a choice between you and another person. It's possible with this past energy, they may have actually picked the wrong person. But I feel there's this waiting, okay, waiting for something to manifest. So I feel as though while you're doing this, you are looking elsewhere, but you're waiting for the one, the right person. And I feel as though maybe you're both waiting for the other person too. You see, there's something about this past. Somebody was very sweet, very innocent, I feel. Somebody's maybe acting innocent in the past when they weren't. So watch out about someone's intentions as well. If you've got two people, you'll make the choice because you're going to look at both people to see how they fit. There may be something just a little off with someone. This is someone who, has an ego. This is somebody who just likes a lot of attention. Someone who just, they want that victory, but they don't really connect emotionally. And that's what I feel. Someone who's holding back, they offer that one little cup. So I feel it's sort of I don't feel like, I was going to say tit for tat. They were like this with you, now you're like this with them. But I don't really see that for most of you, maybe a few of you. But I feel this is about that learning experience. As you look at the details of maybe the way you conducted yourself in relationships, maybe you weren't patient. You had a habit of rushing into things, chasing after somebody. But I don't think that you're going to be doing that. So there is something that you're learning. This has been in my hands since I was here. Okay, moving forward calmly and peacefully. Yeah, you've got someone who's not right for you, and I think you're going to see it. So I feel as though you're going to move away. You're going to take some lessons that you're learning here and move towards someone else. You're going to take the time to get to know this person, moving forward calmly and peacefully, but you know what you want. You're definitely not settling. I feel there is definitely positive energy. You've got someone who wants to get to know you. But I also feel if there's someone here who doesn't value you, they don't see your worth, they may have dated other people in the past too. Like there's that energy. But I actually feel that you could end up in some kind of a relationship. I do think as you get to know someone, if you take things slow, you're going to grow closer. Whatever is going on, it's growing closer, okay? With these two cards there, something is coming to fruition. Tell me about the sun. Why is this here? Yeah, it's a transitional energy. Yeah, see, you're leaving someone behind. You may be thinking of the things that you've learned in the past. Someone may have ghosted you, walked away, ignored you. They treated you like you weren't good enough. So make sure, okay, that energy. Someone may be feeling, sometimes I see this as someone who feels like there's no hope, okay? Maybe someone didn't treat you right or they ghosted you. Now they, maybe somebody's coming in to make peace. But I feel it's more like making peace with the past, letting go to have this new beginning. Tell me about the sun. There we go. Yeah, so there's someone who's gaining some clarity and insight. There's some things they want to know. Someone's trying to learn something too. They may be learning something about their past, the way they conducted themselves. You see, shining a light. This could be yourself, making sure you're getting the truth. So you're definitely moving away from one person. And I feel someone's thinking about taking the lead. They're not really clear yet, but they're going to be. Okay, so this is someone, you may have someone who wasn't speaking the truth to you in the past. But I feel also there's this Libra or even Aquarius energy here for some of you. Some of you are going to let someone go, old relationship baggage, healing, to move towards something better. I feel as though you're going to meet somebody new at an event. I feel like you're going to get some kind of offer to build something. Somebody may even need to move to another community. There could be some kind of movement, travel. You may need to relocate. Somebody may be leaving behind some friends as well. And family here through this, but there's a lack of clarity still. So it's either you or yourself. There needs to be more clarity. There's just some things that you still want to know, or this person does. But I actually feel like you need to be careful about someone. Make sure they tell the truth. So it's telling you to kind of look at the past, how maybe how you conducted yourself, okay, or how this person did if they try to come back. I feel it's very positive outcome, whatever decision you make, because you're now doing something different. You're tempering. You're making a balance in your head over your heart here, this decision. Maybe someone who didn't really know you well enough. Someone maybe didn't take enough time to get to know you. They may have rejected you, ignored you, felt like maybe they treated you like you weren't good enough, because I see you here. So if this isn't you, this is another person. Quite as possible too, that they may have chosen another person, right, who definitely rejected them and maybe even moved away from them. So yeah, we have the courting card. So you have someone here who doesn't always tell the truth. They don't express themselves honestly, or they hold back and they just don't communicate everything you need to know. And then you have the courting card. So that's the choice. Somebody who wants to court you and date you. Feel like you got someone coming in to take the lead, to communicate here. I see you dating somebody, and I do see it moving towards a committed relationship. You could even end up getting engaged with somebody, but don't try to let anyone rush you either. Okay, because I feel like this other person is also dealing with that energy in the middle about not rushing into things, making sure they know they have to let go of something. And I don't know so much if it's a person, it's possible. But it's also that energy of not rushing in, making sure they know before they start to build something, before they start something. So, yeah, I think you got some people here learning, both of you, in fact. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So make sure if this is yourself, make sure you speak your truth. Ask the questions you do. Make sure you're getting the clarity. Make sure somebody knows exactly what they want. So I feel like it's this person. So maybe you have a Libra or Aquarius energy. Somebody also that maybe has some earth in their chart. It's a person who's planning. Very grounded, very practical. This is someone very detail oriented. So I feel they're going through something as well. This is interesting because your paths are going to cross at some point here. Yeah, so there's some kind of change. Somebody is coming around or back around. There's something evolving here. Okay, this person may be changing how they see you, how they come towards you. But there is a need for change. So it's about letting things evolve naturally, just kind of going for it. Some of you may have changed your mind about somebody who's moving too slow. That's not, you may be looking at things two different ways, or like I say, you have two people. Yeah, there's somebody coming back around, taking a leap of faith, but this could be yourself as well, reflecting on the past before you jump into anything with anyone. There you are, Gemini. Yeah, it's about tradition, belief, behavior, the way you conduct yourself. So I do see somebody with some Taurus energy and Gemini energy in their chart. This is two people who build each other up. So I feel as though you're reflecting on something, but it honestly feels like this other person. Somebody is wondering maybe if you've changed your mind, maybe you're moving away. It's hard to say here. You all are going to know exactly who this is, I'm sure, because I feel it's a past person. Okay, I feel like you have another person here. But I see that tradition, belief, behavior, the way someone conducts themselves. This is two people who are faithful, okay? Two people who build each other up. It's about being on the same page, living the same lifestyle. Some of you want a commitment before you leap into anyone because of past times where you've leaped into situations that you're finding out the person actually wasn't faithful. So there's something about that. So there's a lot of reflection to do with the past, but there's that one last look over their shoulder. Somebody is taking one last look over their shoulder and ready to go off on a new path towards commitment. There's some kind of bond, some kind of connection. But I don't think you're going to rush into this. I think you're going to be a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. And I feel like what you're doing when you're holding back is to get what you want, that wish fulfillment. You got someone here who might be a little full of themselves too. Somebody who wants you to indulge them, they want you to chase, so they act like they're not interested. But I actually feel like something has flipped. It's where you're kind of doing that, where somebody thinks you are because you're not chasing them. It may have nothing to do with past behaviors or anything. They may be reflecting on their own past. They may be seeing something there. I don't feel anyone is malicious here, but I do think there's someone here who needs some clarity, some insight. Okay, so make sure that whoever it is, if you're not clear about something, okay, just date somebody, take a little time to get to know them. But I feel like you have. It's either yourself or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in to talk. They're very clear about taking the lead. This is someone who needs to know exactly what they want before they make a move. And I think that's yourself wanting somebody too as well because of past relationships, people you've dated. You may have friends and family that are telling you this. Yeah, see, there's somebody who wants this passion in the beginning. There's a lot of passion between two people. You find each other very attractive. Something is building and it's the passion. So you want to make sure someone's focused on you in the right way. They're not just looking for that physical attention. Okay? But I do see two people attracted to this new beginning. Yeah, so there is someone here who's coming in to speak the truth. Someone here is very wise, some kind of aha moment. So if you are pulling back and you're not offering too much to this person, they may, if it's someone you have dated before and they're coming back around, they may be seeing that you're doing this, okay? Because you got someone very wise, but I see some kind of truth, some kind of success. somebody is planning, strategizing to have success by courting you and dating you. You have somebody who is more sincere, but I do think you have a person. So if you have a few people, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is in this chart. So you might want to look into their moon, rising, or Venus signs if you're really curious to know. But I think you're going to know, because I feel like you're going to do whatever it is different, and you're going to get that success you want. You're going to be very wise. But I feel like it's this other person coming in to speak a truth. This person, see, about safety, security, financial stability. It's about two people who have each other's backs, two people who look out for each other's best interests. Someone is thinking about you. They see you as a partner, someone they could rely on through some kind of past energy that they're reflecting on. This person may feel like there's no hope. Maybe they moved away. Maybe some of you have kind of relocated, but there is some kind of loneliness here too. Make sure somebody isn't focused on you for money, okay? There's something to do with that as well, because there's this windfall of abundance. Wise counsel, good fortune, exciting news, or career. Some of you, it could be a career opportunity as well. Some of you may have relocated for a career opportunity because you don't have enough money. You may actually be making a decision to relocate. But I do see the possibility of, if you come together with one of these people, I feel as though you may need to relocate, because there's the purging and releasing of something here. Okay, letting go of dating other people. Maybe somebody is on a dating site thinking of getting off of it. But I feel as though you want someone who comes towards you just right. And if they're not right for you, this is where you're taking that stand. You're very much in your power. You know what you want and you're not settling. So, somebody may have ghosted you in the past. And I feel maybe this person is possibly regretting this energy of ghosting you. They weren't invested emotionally. So I feel as though you're taking the things you learned, the wisdom. I think someone didn't take the time to get to know you. They weren't invested emotionally, you see, and they're looking at this energy, probably wondering if you're still invested, if you're still interested in them. So if you have two people, you're probably going to be a little indecisive about who's the best. You want someone who has your best interest. Make sure there's someone here who doesn't and someone who does. And I feel they both have air in their chart. So there is this decision to be made. Okay, it could be a little bit of a confusion. You want to make sure someone doesn't have other options, because you want someone you can count on. Sort of like being best friends, making that choice to, be friends first, take a little more time to get to know each other. I do feel like you could grow closer. Something is coming to fruition. Somebody's about to make a decision, and they see the possibilities here. And there may be someone who wants to know if you have other options, if you're seeing anyone else. See, someone has some regrets. They may have treated you with an option. They were unable to make a decision or a choice between yourself and another person. But there's this, so it could be a reconciliation for some of you. You got someone making a decision to take the lead, an Emperor energy. This is someone who knows what they want. They're not afraid to go after it. So I do see an Aries energy. There's some kind of reconciliation, or some of you may be releasing somebody who wants everything their way or the highway as well. And I don't mean to be confusing, but I do see some confusion. I do see some regrets and remorse where someone feels like there's no hope. Okay, someone didn't look at the Two of Cups, maybe what they had in the past, and they're regretting they missed an opportunity. Could be yourself as well. It's hard to say, but I feel like this learning experience. This is learning things, moving forward calmly and peacefully, no longer investing in the past. It's time to invest in the future. It's about patience, waiting for the right opportunity. Something needs to end. So somebody is ending something. There's a painful ending. Someone missed an opportunity because of it. But there's a painful period maybe in your life where you've been lonely, or this person. It's time to put it in the past and let it go. It's over. Okay, so purge it and release it. Nice energy. Let's grab some outcome cards. My goodness, you guys, this is an interesting read. It is a little confusing. I can see the confusion. And I do feel there is possibly some kind of a reconciliation or reunion, or somebody here is releasing something they need to, whether it's baggage, another person. It's about shedding that skin with that Emperor energy. So it's possible that you have someone who's an Aries. around you. But I feel this energy of the Emperor. It really could be anyone, someone who knows exactly what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. But I do see a bit of a reflection on the past. Yeah, so this is somebody who's definitely, this is about mastering that heart chakra. Someone has their heart in a cage. Okay, so there is definitely that energy. This is a person who's not always the most emotional. They may actually even seem a bit detached at times. So yeah, someone's confronting their fears, protecting their heart, protecting themselves. So this person probably is going to have to confront you. And that's what I feel. They're a little concerned about confronting you. They have to face those fears. Some of you may be a little concerned as well, but I feel as though, I don't think there's going to be a confrontation because I don't see it. I just see a lot of reflection on the past. Somebody was afraid to take a leap of faith. Maybe they changed their mind. It seemed too risky to do with this connection, to do with this Hierophant energy. I do see a possibility of this moving towards some kind of engagement. So, but I feel the choice is always yours in the end. So there is something happening here with this abundance. Somebody is planning something. They want to succeed. They want success, but they have to confront some fears first. And I feel it's maybe somebody who has abandonment issues. Okay. Definitely could be that energy of someone who's a bit lonely, or they've been abandoned before because someone walked away. But I feel as though if this is yourself, if you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, or you're in that Queen of Wands energy where you know exactly what you want justice, you want commitment. I feel as though, I do feel you're going to get this from someone here. You may have to travel, or there could be commuting involved here, but this is the lessons learned moving forward, growing closer. Something is coming to fruition, Gemini, so you've got this opportunity to prepare yourself to make a decision. It looks like you've got someone coming back around. They maybe already have, or there is something evolving, maybe a little bit slow, and maybe that's making you not so sure yourself about taking a leap of faith. But I think it's the person coming towards you. Someone was a little concerned about taking a risk in the past. But I think they're about to. They're ready to move forward. There's something in change. Yeah, a well-deserved reward by releasing the past and moving towards something much better. So I wish you guys the best in this situation. I see success. I see growth. I see two people working together to build something here. I do feel it's going to come to fruition fairly soon. Some of you may stand up to somebody because they're not right for you. You may decide to just end it and let go and move towards this other person. So definitely you could be meeting a new person. It could be somebody completely new that you're moving towards. Yeah, it's about choosing your battles too, being very wise. See, that's that decision with the 7. A little bit of challenge here, making a decision between a couple people, choosing the right person and letting go. Yeah, so win or lose. You've got someone who's coming towards you, win or lose. They know exactly what they want and they're going for it. Very nice energy. So take care. Prepare yourself for this energy. If you know who this is, you might even know who both of these people are because of the way the sun is. This is something being exposed, that clarity, but it could be someone who needs to get to know you a little bit more before they date you, or they don't know enough about you. You may have met this person. They may have left someone and they want to start something. So it's kind of a nice energy. I see a courting card, so there is definitely going to be some dates. So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.